Last episode, I grinded barrows to get myself a melee tank body, and I got a Varrock Sword, which technically is a melee body, just not a great one, but that is at least a minor melee gear upgrade for the account. And so now that I have better tank armor, I really should work on getting a better weapon. And what I have in mind is the zombie axe. So to start this episode, we're going to start working on the requirements to do the Defender of Varrock quest and go for the zombie axe. And there is Below Ice Mountain completed, 2,000 coins and access to the ruins of Cam Dozel. Very nice. Want someone to fall madly in love with you, eh? Not surprised with a face like that, to be honest. Hey, yo, what the fuck? Ooh. What an animation, Jagex. Okay, somebody was cooking. This is for not appreciating the hard work I did during Garden of Tranquility, you bitch. 8,000 rune crafting XP, 2,000 defense XP, and what lies below is completed. That gets me to 38 rune crafting. Does anybody remember the old Sky Chi videos where he refers to the beacon ring as a bacon ring? That's a very niche reference, but if anybody gets it, that's what I always think of. They seem to be congregating closer to the trees. Maybe I should move it down. And we failed our first attempt. Well, that's a great way to start this explanation. Right now, we're going to work on getting level 52 Hunter, as that is required for Defender of Varrock. Early level Hunter is always absolutely depressing. You can only lay one trap at a time, and your fail rate is very high. So, yeah, we're just going to be catching these birds until we get to level 12, and then we can do the Ascent of Arceus for a little XP. We caught one, let's go! 61 XP, come on. There is the Ascent of Arceus completed for a quick and easy 1,500 Hunter XP. That takes us from level 12 to level 16. Now, with that, we can put down oak birdhouses, which I should have been doing birdhouses this whole time. I'd be like level 60 by now, but you know, you reap what you sow. Let's go slap down some birdhouses. We set the bird snare. And while we wait, we grab ruby harvests. Now that's a gamin'. There it is. Finally, there's level 27 Hunter, which means we can now go do the Eagle's Peak quest for some more XP. Now you look like someone who goes to a lot of fancy dress parties. You look like someone who needs to see the fucking sun. You're the palest NPC I've ever seen in my life. What the fuck? I'm gonna be honest, if I went to a guy who makes costumes, and I said, make me an eagle costume, and that's all he gave me, I don't know, dude. I don't know if I'd pay him. There's Eagle's Peak completed. That takes us from 27 to 29 Hunter, which is perfect, because that is the level required to catch swamp lizards. Our very first birdhouse run is ready. How much XP do these give a piece? I need 987 for a level. Oh, so about 2 of those are going to get me a level. And of course, that was an oak, and now we can do willow already. So these ones will be even better than these. There we go. Okay, with this lizard, we should now be level 43 Hunter, which means that we can move on to falconry, because we can catch spotted kebits, which should be a decent bit faster than this. That didn't take too long. There's 46 Hunter, and with that, I don't know if it's going to show anyone here. Yeah, access to the Hunters Guild and basic Hunters Rumors. Let's give it a go. Okay, should I open these up then? Let's open these sacks. If I can get that Hunter kit early, I probably should open them as I get them. I want to keep the Quetzal feed for sure. Ooh, teak logs. I could use those for birdhouses, so I do want to keep those as well. And I want the Quetzal feed. Oh dear. Welcome to Ultimate Iron Man, bro. My fucking inventory. Bless bone shards. Oh. I want to keep those. This might get me the level. Maybe. Yes, it did. There is 52 Hunter. Very nice. Now, an issue I'm kind of having right now is I have these 5 Quetzal feeds. And you need 10 of them to make use of them. So I kind of want to keep going until I get 10. Otherwise, they're just going to be in my inventory. I don't know. Okay, you've now completed 10 rumors for the Hunter Guild. You can claim a basic Quetzal Whistle blueprint from Petrie atop the Hunter Guild tree. Very cool. Can we get 2 Quetzal feeds off this by chance? No, we cannot. They are tradable though, so I can just put them in my looting bag. And, yeah, from now on, whenever I decide I'm going to sesh more of these, I can just go claim that whistle. Now, while doing these contracts, I also got some blessed bone shards. Now, I've never done this before, but I think I understand how to do it. So I think you got to use jugs of wine on this exposed altar. Yeah, so now we have jug of blessed wine. And then I go offer these bone shards with the blessed wine somewhere. I think up here in the Teomat. Ah, right, okay, so you take the jug of blessed wine and the bone shards to the libation bowl? Wow. 500 XP per... Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, so apparently you can just mine these bone shards. I don't know where, but this is supposed to be a pretty decent, relatively AFK prayer method. Wow. I've never done this before. This is actually some pretty nice XP. Holy shit. So, that actually leads me, my first order of business today is to do Twilight's Promise, so that I can unlock the Civitas Illa Fortis teleport. You'll understand why in just a little bit. What? Oh my god. Dude, I've become that much of like a fucking RuneLite drone that I thought this was part of the quest. It's the wealthy citizen pickpocketing thingy. I figured this was the quest thing, because they were highlighted blue. Jesus. Alright, there is a Twilight's Promise completed, and we can now teleport to Civitas Illa Fortis. Now, this teleport is important. Oh, I don't have a fire rune on me, I can't use it. Shit. Okay, well the teleport is important because it's going to take me right about yay, so I'm just going to make my way over there quickly. Pretend I tellied. Okay, so let's pretend I just teleported in here. I'm then going to run over to the west to this blacksmith. And then from the blacksmith, I'm going to buy some mithril and steel stuff to use for Giant's Foundry, because I need to get my smithing up next. However, I don't actually think I've done the quest. I forget what the quest is called, but yeah, I'm pretty sure. Sleeping Giants, yeah, I've not done it. So I gotta do that first. It is time to do my Ultimate Iron Man's very first death storage. When you die at Zulrah, your items are reclaimable from Priestess. I'm not saying the rest of that. Now, from what I understand, when you reclaim the items, it will give you everything in your inventory, starting from the top left, and then it'll give you everything in your looting bag. So, I've got my coins, my rune pouch, and my ice gloves as my top 3 items. So, I'm gonna die, come back, and reclaim it, and I pray I don't fuck this up. Mammal, wait! This is your group hardcore! Mammal, wait, no! Okay, so we're dead. We're in the bin. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna teleport to Nightmare Zone, because I have coins stored in the coffer there. Withdraw my 200k, and now we're gonna head over to the charter at Port Khazard. Okay, I've filled my inventory with junk from the traders, the port people. Now I'm gonna collect, and I should get coins, rune pouch, ice gloves. Yes. We've done it. We've done our first death storage, and we didn't fuck it up. Let's go. Okay, there we go. So we've got a full inventory of steel and mithril plate bodies. Now we're going to minigame telly to Giant's Foundry and go use them. Well, that's my first inventory completed. Unfortunately, I definitely did lose money. So I might have to stop and do a little LMS money making at some point, because this is a lot of methods here will make you money, but I'm definitely losing money with these plate bodies. Alright, there's 55 smithing, which is the required level for Defender of Varrock, but I'm gonna need 66 with the yak, so we're gonna carry on. By golly, I think this is gonna be it. This should be the last sword we hand in, and that'll be 66 smithing. Which again, we need 70, but we can drink a Kovacs grog, which I can buy from the shop, And that'll boost us up. Unfortunately, after buying a bunch of the molds, I wasn't able to get any of the Smith's outfit, but maybe later on we can do that. But there we go. There's 66 smithing. So I guess the next order of business is to actually do the Defender of Varrock quest. You know, it's funny. I did have to go do some LMS to sell rune arrows, but I started this grind at 200,000 coins. And I'm ending with about 200,000 coins, so fair enough. Clue scroll hard. Okay, what's the first step? Ball koi. Yep, we can do that. Don't mind if I do. They got some kind of a stalemate going on. Nobody's attacking anybody, they're just chilling. There is Defender of Varrock. Completed 15,000 smithing and hunter XP. That does give us a hunter level. And of course, now we can kill armored zombies for that coveted zombie axe. We got a casket from killing an armored zombie during the quest. What's inside? Well, alchemals, and we can put that into the book. Sure, why not? That's not bad. Well, I believe our preparation is ready for the most part. We're going to go for the zombie axe today, but first, I want to get myself a salve amulet. A salve amulet, of course, will work on the zombies to give me some bonus damage. Well, I've already used my minigame telly, so I'm at least going to go try. There might be a chisel spawn down there. Oh, there is a chisel spawn. Let's go. What? Did I just get trolled? Oh my... Nah. No fucking way did somebody in the CC just come in. I guarantee somebody just fucking trolled me. Oh my god. Oh, you rat. Well, if we're gonna grind out 40 Slayer, I'm probably gonna want to buy myself a Dragon Battle Axe. Unfortunately, this dude is a scam artist and sells them for 200k each, the dog. Oh, hello, my very first ancient shard. Well, you can't store an arc light in a looting bag or anything, so I don't even know if I'd bother making the arc light, hypothetically, until I had a need for it, but we'll pick it up for now anyway. Okay, that was pretty great. One lesser demon task. We went from 30 to nearly 36 Slayer. All these strength bonus upgrades are just making a huge difference. I don't know if I'm going to regret this, but I think I'm going to get this next task from Konar. Oh! Oh, okay. I think this is gonna be all right because I'm surely gonna level up really fast, but these are gonna be a bitch to kill. Rune chain body, bash. That's a good alchemical if I've ever seen one. This will be the last one. There is 40 Slayer. You know, that wasn't that bad. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was slow, but we still have 62 left to kill. We can come back and do that some other time. I am going to go open this brimstone key, though, because I'm curious. Not now, Leo. I've got brimstone chest open. Containing... That's pretty not ideal, I'm not going to lie. They alch for about 2k each, but that's not great. My chat is very smart. I was going to high alch the rune ore for a lowly price, but instead... I'm gonna sell the runite ore for talk hull, because then I can use this talk hull to buy gems for crafting XP. Woohoo! I would be getting much better XP per talk hull if I did sapphires or even emeralds, but I figured it would make the most sense to do rubies and go hand them in to the curator. Wait, is it the curator? How do I get a medallion? Oh, 47 rubies. I actually thought I needed more than that. Sweet. Well, we'll be able to finish that up for sure then. Now, I'm a little bit afraid that if I give him all of the rubies, he's going to give me the medallion whether I want it or not. So I'm not going to actually give him all. I'm very afraid he's just going to shove it in my inventory. I don't want it right now. Yes, I know I can't get them back. There you go. You have one to go before you have enough for the medallion. Right. Well, I'll be giving you that at a later time. Man, what the fuck am I doing? I just got all prepared and ready to go. Dude, I got 40 Slayers so I could enchant my salve, and then I just didn't fucking enchant my salve. What am I doing? Alright, so right now we got a 16% boost to undead. Use Tarn's layer on it. And now we got 20%. And now I think we're actually finally ready. It's time. So as you can tell, I am going to be using Ancient Magics to kill the armored zombies. Now, they stack up really nicely. The problem is, most of them melee, but there is a couple of rangers. And I really underestimated just how much damage those rangers were going to do. As you can see, I'm wearing monk robes, and yeah, that did not work very well at all. Now, it would probably have been okay if I was just spamming blood spells, but I have lots of chaos and deaths from Barrows, but I don't have very much money to buy blood runes with, so I can't constantly spam blood spells. It's just not going to happen. So we left to buy Proselyte instead, and hopefully that'll make a difference. Oh, we spooned it! Yes! We spooned it! 107 kill count. Oh, what am I gonna do with all these runes? I guess I'll just burst something else and get my magic up, I guess. Oh, fuck yeah. I'm very relieved, because this was kinda shit. These rangers messed me up, and I'm very relieved. Okay, we've got our grog and a hammer. Surely I'm just gonna use the axe on a anvil. And we've got ourselves a repaired zombie axe. Maybe. Yeah, there it is. Oh, that's such a nice upgrade, dude. For what it is, this thing is honestly very strong. It's pretty much my best in slot until I get a whip eventually. With the zombie axe obtained, I think this is actually going to be a great place to take a break from the Ultimate Iron Man. Now, the reason I say that is because, well, we've got Varlamore Part 2 coming out in a couple of days. There's new content there that I'm going to want to play on Iron Mammal, and honestly, I have kind of been getting the itch to get back on Iron Mammal as of late. I want to work on that Twisted Bow and some of the other goals that I set during that charity stream that I've not yet done. The Ultimate Iron Man has come so much farther than I ever thought it would. I mean, you know, per the charity stream, the only thing I needed to do was get a fire cape. And we did that well over a month ago, and I still continue to play the account because I really have had a good time so far. You know, we got the fire cape, and then the goalpost got moved to Barrow's gloves, and then the Berserker ring, and now the zombie axe. And I think this is actually a good logical stopping point, because with the zombie axe, we can probably look at doing stuff like Perilous Moons, but my combat stats are just too low for that right now. I mean, I could do it, but it'd be pretty miserable. So I think I want to scratch that itch that I've got, you know, to get back on Iron Mammal and work on that. And in the meantime, I'll continue working on my combat stats and some of my AFKable skilling stats like woodcutting and fishing and mining, because we're going to need to get those stats up for big quests that are upcoming in our future as well. So thank you guys so much for watching the Ultimate Iron Man videos so far. This is definitely not goodbye. This is just goodbye for now.